Guess I shouldn't have blasted maps when I'm SSF rerolling as my notification when I go live, but you know, sometimes the shit happens. Okay. Sorry guys, I was stirring my coffee, so I muted for a second. Let's do lab. I don't normally do lab this early. I usually wait till the end of Act 7, but I think we're strong enough. And then we're gonna get the stationary 20% increase. Or, enemies take more damage over time when I'm stationary. Ooh, we're gonna try to take it slow and kill the fonts. We really don't want to be cursed. Just in case this is a little more challenging than I want it to be.
You were born, sweet
I wonder if the stationary is like, is it instant when you're stationary? Or do you actually have to sit still for a little while? Is it like recently kind of deal where it's like 4 seconds or something like that? I believe that's what we're going for. Our damage kind of feels fine enough on trash at the moment. Like, I think I do agree that I don't really need Explode until Mercolab. Like, sure, it'd be cool to have. Explodey is fun. But things are already kind of melting. Maybe it would insta-kill some rares every now and then. But so would me standing still to kill the rares. Would the 20% minus res would make that quicker too, so. You know what I forgot to do? Which would have been really nice for lab? Make it so bleed didn't make me take extra damage when I move. I think I have that now. The Pantheon. But whatever, problem for another day. Sawblade traps actually do a little more damage than I thought they would. I did vastly increase my life, so my regen probably took a pretty big hit because I'm burning for more now.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without hesitation.
No way I can do it here, right? Because this isn't... Oh, I actually don't have it yet. Never mind. Yeah.
Some things that slumber should never.
What do we got? Oh, these guys. We can, I don't know what the hell they do, other than just him having minions. I don't know if there's more than that, but... I've never cared to find out because it tends to be pretty easy to deal with, so I just don't. Ooh, rubber band. Stretch me out and whip me back. Cause I'm a rubber band. The one thing about shield charge is I'm not good at it sometimes, so like I'll run into walls. I'll use it when I shouldn't be using it and run into walls, I should say. And then because of that, it slows me down big time. Which also means we're just gonna be able to blast as soon as we get... Whoa, okay, I don't care what that is. It's not a Tink, it's not worth going all the way over there during lab to get it. Could be a Chaos Orb, could be a Transmute, could be a Blacksmith's Whetstone or something. Hell yeah. Did I pick up that key? Oh, no, it like shuffled. That was weird. We picking up again? Okay. Nearby monster resistances minus 20% while stationary. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. Ugh, I talked myself into it. Excuse me. I stayed up later than I should, and I fell asleep. Or and I woke up earlier than I should have. I thought I was gonna get to streaming earlier than I did, but I decided to try to, like, there's some aspects of my, excuse me, holy shit. There's some aspects of my webcam that I don't like, and I tried to fix it. But I failed miserably. Soul sacrifice. Chaos damage based on your energy shield. Take 50% of your maximum energy shield as chaos damage. That's every cast? Or no? That's kind of crazy. Does Cold Snap a power? Is that just normal Cold Snap, but with a chance to gain power charges? I've heard of some Forbidden Right builds, but I don't know that they use that version. Really, none of those sound like anything I'd ever use, so... But since we're SSF, I think about those things slightly more than potentially I should have. I guess some people were saying Holy Relic's pretty good. I don't know if it's SSF viable, but we got the helmet for it if we ever wanted to. Let's see, is anyone playing it on SSF? Builds. SSF Keepers, and then Holy Relic. 0.9%, that makes sense. Oh, and they're using a Holy Relic of Conviction as a Necromancer. Yeah, there's 1% Guardian. They are using the Joffrey's helmet, and they are using Aegis, which Aegis I'll be targeting for my other character. That's interesting. Wait, they're using a sword? Oh, because they're probably... Lancing Steel of Spraying with returning projectiles. Life gain on hit. Interesting. Animate Guardian Inspectors. Huh. It actually has like a decent effective health pool too. The funny thing is I was actually worried about not having the helmet when my friend mentioned that. I was like, I don't know if that's SSF viable without the helmet. They're the Katarina bloodline. I guess that wouldn't be too bad to get, right? Assuming you do need that. How many points? No, they have all 4 points into their... They have all 8 points into their Ascendancy, so... You probably don't actually use... There's a lot of people that seem to just grab whatever bloodline, it seems like, but they don't actually use it, or they used it at one point and then spec'd out of it, I guess. Or maybe you can change it easily, so they just grab whatever the most recent one they saw was or something, I don't know. Is Katarina the minion one? I don't know them by name at all. One of the really nice things is how open we are with gear. I talked about this a lot last night when I was playing this character, but the Eviscerate character, I really want armor ES gear. At least for a chest, boots, gloves, helmet, but this character, it's like, I want armor, but I don't have to have armor on every piece. As far as I know anyway, unless there is some kind of middle node that we get where it's like, oh, if you have armor on all these spots, you get extra something. But at least for now, it seems like we can just use whatever has good life and reses. How we looking? We're 54 in a 51 area, so we're looking still over leveled, so if something feels too tanky or I don't care to kill it, I'm not going to, and I'm gonna skip breaches. Really, breaches give so much XP. I should just zoom through. Realistically. I might do a little bit of heisting. But I should really just zoom through until I get like under leveled, and then by like too many levels, which at this point I'm getting so close to just traveling through, I might naturally get the XP that I need. I do feel like I see my damage go up the second I stop moving. I feel like I see them dying quicker to the dots. Which is nice if that is instant. That'd be really annoying if it was like, wait 4 seconds. Alright, we need our guide up. Even though I have a rough idea of where we're going, I believe. Which, actually I have 2 points to spend. I think we were last up here, and then make ourselves a little bit tankier to our damage over time. I just remembered... never mind, we didn't have it unlocked yet. Okay, this Soul Eater guy is not getting killed. I'm not gonna chase his ass around. We'll open a strong box just because. Hey, Ruby Flask, just in case. We're okay without one right now, but just in case it gets to the point where I'm like, I'd really like to have a Ruby Flask, and then I'll be like, even though it was low level, I really wish I picked that one up ages ago. Let's go. Our inventory is pretty full. Let's hit uptown. That's actually a pretty damn good crit base ring, I'm not gonna lie. Like, no joke, that straight up could be a temporary endgame crit ring for my, I used a ring just like that, except I think it might have had Chaos Res or something like that. On my other character. Oh, this is the other boots I thought about. The ones before I talked about that had flat attack, those ones pretty good too. But if I were to play the Cyclone character again, that ring is actually like pretty damn juice for it. Okay. Chamber of Sin. A lead scepter. Our scepter's actually pretty good. I love how low our mana flask is because we haven't needed one. And I don't think we're going to anymore, unless we really mess up our links and we need to take life tap off of our fire trap. What is this layout? Usually it's to the right and easy peasy you're there, but... turns out we're full clearing, I guess. At least bleed isn't too bad right now. It pretty much halts my regen entirely, but it's, I don't die from 2 seconds of walking like my other character does without the Pantheon. Actually makes me wonder, like, I might not even need the Pantheon if I just use a Life Flask. That was weird. I guess it is armor evasion, never mind. I thought that was a pure armor base for a second there, and I was like, I mean, it's still weird for an armor evasion base to drop a 2 blue, but I was like, when I saw the socket colors, I was like, might not be a helmet I care about, and then I saw that it said armor, and I was like, oh, wait a second. Alright, real quick clean out one more time because we got a decent amount of items there. You never have enough chromatics. For now, anyway. Or wonder where I'm supposed to be at gem-wise. Oh, I forgot. This is the level range where they just have, like, no gems for some reason. They literally just have... That's fine. I mean, we're doing okay, I think. Things are dying, and we're not dying, so... Happy times. Double essence. With the tree and my current gear, I don't know if I necessarily need... these level of essences, but... Good night, sweet prince. Go down first, just to check, because sometimes the door is down here. All the chromatic items. Wonder if I should stop leveling Wave of Conviction. It's costing a lot of mana right now. And I don't know that I can life tap set up right now. I'm also gonna stop leveling Frostblink too. Because I don't think we needed that high of a level, and its int requirement was already getting too high for the amount of int that I have at the moment. Worst case, I just replace it later with a different one, but... yeah, this is like... for a campaign anyway, this is really nice. Not gonna lie, we might be faster than the KB Wander was leveling with all of his twink gear, just because we don't have to stop to attack. You can just charge through the zone and kill mobs. Oh, excuse me. Muted for the sneeze, but... luckily, almost didn't. Ooh, we get to go somewhere else now. Where do we want to go? We have some life nodes to get. Or we have... oh, we actually get our first bit of block. Interesting. I like block. Let's yoink the block and the armor. Technically, more life is just less life regen, so... I didn't really... gonna be completely honest with you. I did not mean to grab that. But I guess we're doing a delirium encounter. Sure, why not? We do need to remember to go back and grab the skill points, because we've grabbed no skill points. We've turned in no quests. Usually what I do for this act. I hammer all the way to right when I turn in my fireflies, and then that's usually when I go empty my inventory and get my skill points, and... Let's end the Delirium encounter so we can get some Chaos and Alchemies. Woohoo, worth it. Hopefully we get the patch today. Gotta happen soon or the weekend's gonna hit. Which, isn't gonna be... Well, it depends on what currencies we're getting and stuff. I guess it could be as important, if not more important, for SSF. But if they're buffing the loot of the breaches, like they said they were. I don't know where I'm going. But now that I'm SSF, it's like... But I mean, currencies are good, because I'm gonna need to be crafting a bunch, so... Even, like... Chaos spamming here and there isn't gonna be terrible. I guess I can be a lot more open with my Chaos Orbs in, like, things... Like buying maps early on, where on trade I never want to waste my Chaos Orbs because I want to upgrade my gear, so I never buy the maps in Keurig, but it might be worth it if I'm geared enough to run this shit to actually do it. Or to buy it. Okay, I am so lost in this layout right now. Where is the door? There's no way it's down this low, right? We're like parallel with the opening. But it's weird that it goes down this far. Is this a weird layout, or am I just in the complete wrong spot? Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I saw the yellow text come up, and my very first thought was freaking the update saying restarting. Now we're full. Damn it. I was hoping to find the waypoint before that happened. Oh, we're lagging a little bit. Ooh, 63% increased chance to block. Reduced damage taken from crits. With an open prefix to craft life, I guess, but only one res on it. Could technically... We might be able to use that, to be completely honest. We could harvest it, like, if we wanted the block on this character, we could harvest, craft, change the lightning over to fire. Because fire res obviously helps us way more as a guy that I am. Chieftain. Okay. I guess let's try and figure out this damn layout. Is it just up way further, maybe, than I thought it was gonna be? gotta figure out how to get around to it. Sometimes it's like really close, but at least we didn't have to loop all the way up, around, and back down. Take my fireflies, lady. Alright. Aramir, give me my skill points. Helena, give me my boots. Oh, I wasn't supposed to take the amulet. It's all good, we'll... just drop it in the next zone we go to. Get the block. We'll get this life, I guess. 2100, nice. There was actually one point where we were like 1k life in Act 6, and I had to go and actually craft some life on gear and check my stash from what my other character happened to drop off, and we upgraded from 1100 to almost 1800. Hello? Doors! I didn't mean to grab that, butt blade. We're gonna halt on the vitality leveling for now, I think. Honestly, we're probably gonna need a new lower level vitality gem. We're currently not even using vitality. Takes 151 life, we only have 61 unreserved. Although I did notice that soon we respec, which I'm kinda mad because I think I would've just spent the extra points to do it so I didn't have to respec if I realized. But we take the other, like, we went up on the passive tree, and then in the next level bracket we go down and unspec that node, so... Technically, as long as if I spend 2 levels to grab these and then unspec that one, it's not the end of the world. It's only 1 respec point, but if I would have known, I probably would have just went down in the first place and spent 1 extra point. I'm sure it wouldn't have killed me. So, not the biggest fan of that setup for this tree, but whatever. I'm trying to preserve as many respecs as I can, just in case the build doesn't feel good and I decide to respec to Earth Shatter Zerker. Because I'm gonna need a lot of golden respect juice depending on what level I am when I decide to reroll gold-wise and how many regrets I found and shit. I don't want to plan for failure, but it's nice to have a backup plan. I definitely shouldn't have woken up early, though. I am tired. Damn. I don't know if I got lucky or what, but she, like, took a while to phase. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. We still got... She still phased and then healed again and then phased and then healed again, so... There we go. The night and day difference because I had to wait on the other character for to get hit. She phased and went under like 6 times on my eviscerate character. I don't know why it happens so many times. Oh, Soul Eater. Oh, well, you're dead anyway, Soul Eater. Let's go. No souls for you to eat here. Get out of here. Man, what do you think it's like for those mobs that just, like, blink out of existence when they leave the circle? Do you think they know? Are they just, like, suddenly back in their realm? And then they walk back in the circle and they're gone again? So next is going to be... We're headed to the last little section, I think. We're just going right over here. Getting some more life. Then headed up this way, and then I'm guessing we're heading over to this section to get like increased AoE and stuff like that. Because we have like 1 point past that, and then it jumps to the next tree. Which, technically... Oh, I guess it just depends on where you are in the campaign. I was gonna say, technically by 60 I'm gonna be missing a point, but... I'm behind on the campaign, which would be why.
See you.
I'm over-leveled. Unless Shrews is busy today, he should be on soon, I think. our little addicted boy on. So I guess the first plan is probably a 6-link from the tree, right? Focusing that. We technically have a pure ES-based body armor we could use if we wanted to, but I want to try to avoid that. I think... What's our ideal body armor? Is it like pure armor with just a ton of armor? Respect my tree to be like only strength and less of everything else. I do actually have I have another 5-link pure armor base. And I think it had okay stats. We'll have to see if it's worth trying to color it though, because we need 3 off colors. I think, no. No, I guess just 2 off colors. No, 3 off colors. Which maybe we just go for armor. We may just want to go for armor, yes. Hybrid base, because of getting colors on SSF. Because on a 6-link, I guess we need 4 off colors, right? What does if I jump to like frickin' super endgame Giga Chad gear? Oh, it actually uses Cloak of Flames, although I'd have to get one of those and link it. 90 going block based is also Cloak of Flames. Yeah, so I mean, if we're doing without the armor, anyway, I mean, I guess technically we're getting fizz damage reduction by converting our fizz.
Yeah.
Hey, dude.
Bro, I got something to show you.
Uh-oh.
First, before I show you, I gotta get you. I should have asked you last night, and I didn't. I was actually gonna message you because it was like right after you got off. I hope I didn't fuck up.
Uh-oh.
Is the wand that you have in the build on the POB your wand? Like you said it. I'm pretty sure you told me that his wand wouldn't load in, so you loaded your big boy wand in.
Correct.
Okay. Shoo. Okay, we're good then.
Technically, my wand isn't the best wand, but the best wand is way too expensive for us right now, so you'll just have to upgrade again later.
I figured. I looked for a wand that was more budget, and I was basically getting the same wand I had. So I literally put in everything that your wand had, and then tried to up the numbers to see what I could get, because it was either 5 divines, 6 divines, or 10 divines. Those were the only ones on the market.
Yeah, there was only a few when I bought mine, too.
You on? You ready to see it?
One second. Let me make it so the stream can see it, too, just for fun. Alright, whatever this is, let's see it. Crit chance, spell damage, bunch of mana. Nice. Oh, that's good. Yeah, just better rolled than mine.
Yeah. To get, I'm not even joking, dude. Just a little bit more spell damage, like 10% to 20%, was 10 divines.
Now look up that weapon, except change the crit strike chance to crit multi.
Was it supposed to have crit multi on there?
Well, that's what I was saying was the real wand that you need in the long run is way too expensive.
Oh, so if it
So
had
I went
crit
for
multi.
crit chance instead of crit multi to save currency.
Okay.
Although
I did the right thing.
watch somehow the wand be cheaper now.
I'll quit. I'll uninstall this fucking game.
It's all good.
No, it's.
I mean, you could always resell it, worst case, the one you're using.
Look at my DPS is all that matters.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
I went from like 120k to 228k. I went up 100k.
Hell yeah.
I doubled my DPS, and I'm still.
And I don't think that's counting the pen.
Yeah,
I don't think the tooltip counts the penetration that's on there.
I feel pretty good about what I got. I paid 6 divines for it.
Gotcha. Yeah. See, mine was 4, but you got better numbers, I suppose.
Well, there was only one other wand that had all of the stats on it, and it was 5 divines, and it was like below yours. It was the numbers all rolled below yours, and I was like, that's just. And it had another. I bet it's still on the market. Let me see if I can find it. It had another like mod up top that said quality doesn't go to damage, quality goes to
Oh,
attack
you can
speed.
craft that on. That's just a harvest craft.
So it only gives you 1 more % attack speed.
Yeah.
So and it was the
Well,
same price as this one.
no, it's a few percent attack speed, right?
It was this one is 12%, and the one that he had on there was 13% attack speed.
Oh, I see. I thought you were
per-
saying that mod at the top that converts quality to attack speed instead of fizz damage or whatever. I thought you were saying that's only 1% more. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure
No,
that
the
line
mod
is more
gives
than
you-
1%.
The mod gives you 1% per 8 quality, I think. I'll find it. There was a couple of people that had rolled that on theirs.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go find it.
It's all good.
I want to look and see what else. I don't want to like find one that's cheaper than what I got, but
Once you get the shit set up, you'll be able to change the crit chance to crit multi easily too, and see that price. Well, and make sure you set it. Well, whenever you, I'll tell you when you do the expensive search. Wait. I decided to go the Righteous Fire. I'm really enjoying the campaign so far. So we'll see how it goes when I get to maps. Because damage falls off once you, like, single target damage isn't insane in this build, but it's, fairly budget friendly, and hopefully can get me to T16 maps. And it's pretty chonky.
I'm feeling like a chunky boy.
Yeah.
That's good. Did you get anything that you needed from the tree to get this going, or?
No, this is a build that doesn't really need anything.
Shit's like fucking dying as it steps in your righteous fire. That's cool.
Yeah, that's how Righteous Fire works. It just burns everything around you, and then when things are tankier, I stop and throw fire traps on the ground that puts more burning ground down. And I'm just like a full fire dot.
Okay.
Ow. Freaking red beast hurts, though. And Righteous Fire burns your life to add extra damage in. And so you have to have like a lot of regen, so even when I take damage, I heal back pretty quickly. I think, I'm not positive, but I think this build doesn't get near the damage that you have, but I think it gets tankier.
What did I search?
But yeah, once I do my next lab, I'll have a 5% chance on any of these mobs that I kill to explode for 500% of their life. And so that's what makes it good for mapping, but not good for bosses, is I just run around the maps and they just... When the mobs detonate, it just clears a ton of mobs. And if even one of, like, the shitty mobs rolls... Oh, yeah.
1% increased attack speed per 8% quality. That dude's got 26 quality. Holy shit. But, like, the cheapest one with the mana range is 10 divines now. Like, if I break... I have the mana set to 150.
Yeah, I think I was a bit lower. Just trying to go budget.
Yours was 139, yeah. And then you did... Your spell damage is... I'm trying to do the math on the total real quick. Because I think I did mine close to yours. Alright, so you had 127 on yours, so... I think I did 125 on mine last night. Yeah. 10 divines is the closest thing. That one's got... It's got the crit chance on it also. It's got 24% crit chance. I've got 37 crit chance. So let's put that in there. See if it even... Yeah, nothing even pops up now with that, with 37% crit chance.
Nice.
And I know that's not a... I know that's a budget now that I know that. So what is it? Increased critical chance multiplier?
It's global crit strike multiplier. And then get rid of the crit chance. You might need to lower the spell damage and put it on a kinetic wand as well. Ideally, you want kinetic wand base.
Alright, so it's the explicit percent to global critical strike multiplier.
Yep.
Is it the percent to or just percent global critical strike?
I think just percent. I think either one should work.
Damn, that one was 7 divines. For the same
Yeah,
only thing
I
changed was
guess
the crit.
you're not on a kinetic wand though. Lower the spell damage to like 80 and search kinetic wand.
Not stupid.
It's E. Yeah.
Sheesh. Okay.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And that's not even, that's with like, I think 80%'s like a budget sort of roll. Well, I guess that one, oh, wait. Wait, no, something's fucked up on your search, I think?
So I have crit strike multiplier. Oh, I X'd out the crit chance. It doesn't matter.
No, you're supposed to X out the crit chance. You don't get crit chance.
Well, I meant to uncheck it so I could just flip back and forth to mess around a little bit. But it's not necessary. I have attack speed. I have max.
No, I guess that's right. No, I guess that's right. I just thought you had to... For some reason, I thought you had to multi-mod to get the wand on a kinetic to be crafted that way, but I guess you don't.
Yeah, the only thing that they crafted was attack speed on all these. So let's work it up to 90.
Yeah, see, they have to... I think they have to essence craft, so I'm pretty sure... it can only go so high. It can only go however high the essence goes. I think that's the only way to get spell damage on a kinetic wand. As far as I know, anyway. Unless there's, like, some kind of, like, shaper slam or something you can do.
90% is the highest.
Gotcha.
No, I see 93. So let's do 95. Let's see if 95 will pop on there. Nope, 95 is not. So 93 it is, I guess.
Greetings. Journey well.
Yep, there's a bunch of them with 93. Okay, so 20 divines, 27 divines. And then there's another attack one on there. Oh, that's a good one. Quality design increases physical damage, grants 1% increased accuracy per 2% quality.
You shouldn't need the accuracy, though.
Oh, it's accuracy. Ooh,
I think the
critical-
attack speed's better.
Yeah, this one's critical strike chance per 4% quality. So he's getting critical strike multiplier and critical strike. That's 60 divines. That's huge.
Yeah, that's a different... I guess the multi-mod way is the budget craft. I didn't realize kinetic wands could roll mana naturally. Unless it's a different... Maybe it's a different method of crafting. Maybe it can't roll it naturally and it's a different method of crafting. Who fucking knows with the 70,000 crafting methods this game has.
Yeah.
That could be like an essence craft and then a veiled orb that is getting like the mana or something, I don't know. Yeah, because technically the reason why you can't get crit chance crit multi on a wand like you have is because it's multi-modded. So that multi-mod is taking up one of your suffixes. But since they rolled more of the stats naturally, they didn't have to multi-mod.
I have not got a
Allowed them to
divine
have,
in 3 shipments.
worm.
Did they say that this has anything to do with the Blue Xanthium being maxed out at this place? Or
I don't know. I was wondering the same thing.
Because you can send Blue Xanthium anywhere. You can send it to another place.
I mean, they
send it here.
specifically said to send it there.
To Calgar.
So, I don't know. I don't know if you can get, like, that bonus back if you were to send the other material. I don't
You know
know
what
if
it is?
it would, like, reset it.
It's the distance to Calgar, I bet you. So there's more risk because it's a further distance.
Probably something like that. I never messed with, like, even when I played Settlers League, I never messed with King's March, like, a ton to be able to really understand all that. I just sent random shipments out of, like, whatever I had, and some dust or whatever.
I've gotten enough money. I'm just ran out of money. I'm gonna add 10,000. I literally have to go back and resend that fucking ship now because it fucking. No, it already shipped. Okay, so it did ship. I was up to 180,000. Now I'm down to 108. So I'm doing decent on making money. I ran some maps at work during lunch. I managed to run 3 maps. I did kill the boss for the end of the season. That was tough. The 2 bosses they fight where you fight them to meet the dreamer. or whatever it is.
Oh.
Not spoiling that on your stream, Emma.
No.
Okay. I thought about it after I said it. I was like, well, too late fucking now. I'm going to see if I can sell this other wand because this other wand is not terrible. It just doesn't have crit chance on it. So
See you.
I'm almost curious to see what this budget wand's worth. That I've crafted, you know? That you helped me craft.
Yeah, you don't
Yes,
have
I-
attack speed or crit.
Yeah.
Be careful.
Tempted to drop it in my 50C tab and see if anybody goes, hey. You know what? I'm going to put it where I can control it.
I mean, you might get something out of it.
It's not what I meant.
Be careful.
I don't think I paid. I think I paid, what, 2 chaos for it or something like that? Or 20
Yeah,
chaos?
I think it was like 2 or 3 chaos and then a couple chaos for the essences that you used.
Yeah, you were like, that has some potential, and it did.
It got you to where you are now.
Let's be stupid. Let's start at a divine. Maybe some idiot will buy it. I'm gonna go for this gem next. Now that I have the wand. Get myself
Yeah, it's probably a
much
good
more
one to get next.
Once I get the money, I'll respec if I haven't leveled yet. I should level by then. I think it was like a divine. Healthy mind. Build feels good though, man. I can't say it enough. I owe it to you. I really appreciate
Yeah.
it. I probably would not be having as much fun as I am right now.
I wish I knew it existed before you made your other character.
I live and learn. I don't mind. At least I knew how to play the build. Like I knew how to like. Kinetic Blast was fun. I enjoyed that. I'm glad I did it because it's gonna help me be more open-minded at another league start. You know. I
Yeah.
don't necessarily feel like I have to go.
Lightning Arrow.
Deadeye. Yeah, I don't have to go Deadeye every. I love Dead. I love Lightning Arrow. My Lightning Arrow on PoE2 is, as you well know, super meta.
I think 4
was
leagues
luck.
of lightning arrows. Good time for you to branch out.
Yeah, you're right. I need something else. I'm probably gonna start PoE2's December League with a tankier character for sure. To have more fun in the campaign, because I always suffer at the end of the campaign, and I'm like, God, I hate this fucking game. To be honest, like, you know, I didn't take off very fast. Like, I played a little bit and then kind of put it down because it was just kind of slow. And then I was like, you know, I'm gonna go back and play, and I went back and I got hooked. So.
Yeah, I have no idea what my plan is for. I mean, obviously, for me, it always depends on patch notes, but
Yeah.
they could buff or nerf or release something.
I can buy this now. 17% is only 14 chaos.
What the fuck? What happened?
Myth. 20% is... Jesus. What's the max roll on that? 20.
20%, I think.
This thing crashed. It was 2 and 3 divines the other day for 20%.
Yeah,
That's why
I don't know.
asked you.
I don't know what happened. I don't know if Ben's Chaos version stopped using it, and everyone's just going the Chaos version, so they don't care about it anymore. I don't know.
You said the 17% is like a big increase, right? This feels big putting this on, doesn't it? Or is it kind of big?
No, I think it's pretty good. I had it right away, so I equipped it while leveling still. So it's kind of hard for me to tell. I had a bunch of currency, so I just bought the weapon, the body armor, and that before I even started the character.
I can get 18% for 25 chaos. I have 25 chaos. And I can respec 1 point.
Yeah.
How much is 19 chaos? I mean, how much is 19? Okay, so 19's 100. I don't know if 19's worth it. 18 might be worth spending 25 chaos on.
Now I'm curious. I want to open Path of Building. I think I have his poison version saved.
That one sold. The one for 25 chaos sold. Damn.
Oh, shit.
I wonder if they're not using it. Because I bet people are unloading
No,
it.
he still uses it in his poison version. Unless he just took it off recently. But at least the POB that I have pasted in here has it in still. The only thing I can think of is there's just more people getting higher level, and there's more people spamming the tree for, like, targeting jewels. And it's making it crash. Nice to see my divines disappear that I spent on that thing.
That sucked, yeah.
It's like, I don't care.
You're not even playing that. That always happens. Like the divines and divines and divines that I have on PoE2, like that I've invested in my character, they might as well be gone now.
Sometimes the gear you're wearing goes up. I've had that. I've had a whole build. I built the character for, like, cheap, and then, like, some streamer starts playing it, or somehow it gets a little more traction, a little more popular, and suddenly my 5 divine character is now 15 divines.
I still feel kind of bad that I didn't get the monk all the way off the ground. Like, it's working, but it's not smashing like
Yo.
his is. But it definitely showed me I'm not a fan of the monk. Like, it's okay.
I don't know if it's the way that guy built. I don't know if it was the gear you had. I don't know if it was the way you controlled the character. I don't know what it is, but I know that monks do get insanely tanky. Like, I watched what's his face plays Monk a lot. Alkaiser plays Monk a lot on hardcore and just slaps everything and doesn't die. But yeah, maybe that version just wasn't tanky enough.
It wasn't. I was trying to do top tier stuff and was getting smacked like it won't shit.
Be careful.
You found. Bring me back something nicer.
Hell the fucking hello?
What'd you find?
A fucking jewel. Increase fire damage, fire resistance, burning damage. Those are literally all 3 things that buff the shit out of my build. On a jewel. As soon as I get a jewel socket. Ah, damn. And eventually an exalt orb to see if I can exalt life onto that. Wait, hold on. Are those 2 prefixes? Yeah, no, those are prefix. I could exalt life onto that, and that shit would be like a goddamn... I don't know what that would be worth on trade. I don't know the prices of those kind of jewels, but I feel like that shit would be fucking...
Super good.
divines at the minimum. So I stayed up late leveling this character, and then I woke up early because I wanted to level this character more. It's like naturally woke up at 12:30 instead of 1:30 like I normally do.
I went to bed like I bought the fucking wand and I was like, oh my god. Nobody to show, nobody to tell. I'm dying over here. I felt so fucking powerful right after I bought the wand, so I went straight and did the boss. It occurred to me, I don't think. Here it is. When are we getting our daggone updates? Is what I want to know. To fix our league mechanic awards. I'm gonna lose blood. I just realized I'm capped, or right at capped. I got a twisted burrow. God, I missed this season.
It would be wrong to do that here.
Hello. See you. See you.
Hey, I got a question for you. I got these 2 shards. Oh, you good?
we be of help? Fine.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Are you good?
What'd you need help with?
I got these 2 shards. I think they're invitations for boss fights, I think.
Yeah.
Are they like they're not the final phase of that. That's just the beginning, right?
Right.
I gotta go do them. Just got a decent graft for Return to Dust. I got a level 30 one. Increased
Oh, nice.
damage. That'll be nice for the rares and the uniques.
Fine.
For the face slaps, you just put these things in the map device.
Yeah. And those are, I mean, they're quest ones, so if you fail them, the next time you run a map with that influence on, you'll get another one. That's what's really nice about these first 2 Watchstones. They make them pretty... I mean, they can be hard to do, but...
No, go. Oh, you gotta destroy the pillars. Are you supposed to kill it that fast?
You're way over-geared for this.
Oh. Okay. It's a good thing then, right?
Yeah, no, I mean, this is like tier 9 map stuff.
Oh. I suck at doing some of these mechanic boss fights anyways, so...
The next
Having
one
these-
after, well, not the next one you're about to run, but the upgraded version of that fight where you actually get your Watchstone is a bit more challenging. But you're also so geared for that, it'll probably be fine. I have no idea. I didn't do them. I had it all done on my other character before I made that character, so I have no idea how it's gonna feel.
I need to come up out of the fucking ground. No, I'll just go run more maps with those things activated and I'll be good.
Oh no. I'm out
Yeah, I
of
need to watch
decks.
those.
Shit. What do I do? I fixed it.
What'd you do?
I ran out of decks. I was trying to put a new pair of gloves on that I got. And I didn't have the decks because my other ones had decks on them. So I had 1 point sitting there, so I grabbed the 30 decks node that it looks like I grab eventually anyway.
Gotcha.
And then the problem was fixed.
Are any of these scarab trees worth going into?
I mean, if you want scarab drops, yeah.
I mean, I wonder, like, if I'm gonna be juicing my maps, because I'm gonna try to do what you did, at least for a little while, because I'm enjoying the Legion stuff. If I can get the scarabs to drop, I won't have to buy them.
Yeah, I mean, you're still gonna have to buy them. You'll get some to drop, because specking into Legion makes it a little more common for Legion Splinters to drop. So you'll sustain a little bit, but you will run out. But, I mean, they're like 5C to buy them
Yeah.
all per run. Like nothing compared to what you make.
Yeah, divines. Yeah, I was just looking at other stuff.
But yeah, I mean, scarabs are money, so they're worth going into.
He went
Or at least
into
I
Beyond.
like going into them.
He did this tree for Beyond and Legion. I was trying to just do my own hybrid of what he did.
Yeah.
Go back and look. Probably has updated his shit.
This is what I used for my Legion. You don't have to spec into all like the Nico stuff. You don't have to spec into that. What it does is, the reason why they spec into it is every time you click one of his little sulfite deposits, whenever you click on one of his sulfite deposits, it gives you like a buff.
Got you. So you get a buff off of his stuff.
You get 35% increased damage, 15% move speed, and 1 to all maximum reses, which makes you a little tankier and gives you more damage and move speed for 60 seconds after you click one. But honestly, like, half the time, I, like, didn't have them up in my map, so it's like, sure, it helps a little bit, but since it's not permanent uptime, I don't really like it. I probably wouldn't do it again. Although, it got Nico in my map a lot, which if you switch to the Chaos version, you need to go do that Delve shit. Which means you need to get the Sulfite to go into the mine, so it ended up being okay.
You did go into some of the Scarab Tree Remarkable Relics. I might spec my third tree as this, or just respec the tree that I have now for this. Because what I did, because I didn't know what else to do, is go. I went and
So
grabbed.
you
like,
may want to stay on the tree you're on for now until you have your Watchstones.
Okay.
Because
after.
Yeah, that Legion farming tree kind of assumes you have your Watchstones and you can sustain maps easily because of your Watchstones.
I'm gonna throw into this up here just to throw into it.
It also specs into altars, which if you end up following that tree and I'm not on, later on at some point, if you remember, I go into the other altars on the other side. The Eater ones, not the Fire ones.
So you don't go into these altars?
No, not that. On the Fire ones on the left side. I don't think you're spec'd into them right now. Like, those ones, and then there's another wheel, like, a little below that.
Down here?
Yeah. I don't go into that. Mirrored on the other side are the green ones. That's what I do. Those one, you just had your cursor over them a second ago. Up and right, yep, those.
These and these?
Yep. And then when you're done doing these first two Watchstones, every high tier map you run, as long as it's higher than like 13, I think, you can apply Eater to it, and it gives you extra mobs, and it'll spawn those altars. And those are the altars that have a chance to give you, like, a 2% on kill Divine Orb shit. Remember when I said I got, like, a Divine Orb altar and I only got 2 Divines, where sometimes if you get, like, a juicy map one, you can get, like, 20-something Divines?
Mm-hmm.
That's those.
Do you still come over here and grab the scarabs on this far side, or do you just not even come down this far side?
I think I do. I think I just stop right there.
Stop right at the scarabs.
Yeah.
Where do you... So this shows on max roll. Can you get a blank max roll to come up? And you can fill out yourself? I might go fill one
Hey,
out.
thanks for the follow.
Might go fill one out.
Yeah, you can. If you search, like, PoE Atlas Planner, you should find one. There's, like, a couple different sites. Max Roll's one, and then there's other ones, too. And I think you can just, like, bookmark it or something to save it.
Yep, I found one. PoE Planner, version 10. Sweet. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to bring this onto a different screen and fill it out.
Yeah, really nice to help you map it out.
Yeah, I like this. See, you know, I'm really excited to eventually get into PoB, like beforehand, to kind of start learning and theory crafting. Like,
Yo.
when you first told me about that, when I first started playing the game, I was like, man, that sounds kind of weird. Then I thought about it. I was like, actually, that kind of scratches an itch. That scratches something behind my ears. I'm a designer by nature. That's what I do.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into it, a lot of, like, learning to do the configs and stuff, because you need to make sure that all your damage is actually being calculated in it through the configs and stuff like that, but once you learn it, it's pretty nifty. Did I get that waypoint back there? I think I did, right?
About it today, he walked in. He walked right at probably about 10 minutes into lunch. Normally, I'm sitting there watching like a show or something, and he walked by and I had my Steam Deck in my hand. And he was like, he said, "Damn, dude, have we found a new addiction?" I was like, "PoE is life, my guy. I can't put this shit down." Like, I don't mind the seasons in between when we're not playing, when we're playing other stuff, but when this shit comes out and we can play it, I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if my mind will change, but I'm into it so much that I might end up just playing PoE 1 straight to PoE 2 launch, or maybe take a break, like, a week before or something like that.
Yeah.
To, like, get ready or whatever. Since I do lose motivation to grind when it gets closer.
Yeah. I fully intend on keep coming back and touching it. I might slow down Saturday, but then again, I might not. Like, me and Robbie were fully playing Tarkov when I switched to PoE 2. Like, I completely abandoned the poor guy. Well, he was gonna stop playing anyways. Battlefield was getting ready to come out, and he was like, "I'm gonna play Battlefield," and I'm like, "Well, I'm gonna buy it. I just can't say that I'm gonna play it."
Gotcha.
Oh, you don't spec into the timer on yours, or that other one. The other one's not spec'd into the timer. Where
Right.
timeless conflict.
Right. Shouldn't need it.
I thought I was spec'd into it. I don't. Yeah, as much damage as I do. Yeah, you don't need it at all.
You just zoom around the circle and break everything out in seconds. And you actually have the node that if you do it before the time, like if you break everything, they'll break out right before the timer's up.
It's this one right here, isn't it?
I don't remember where it
Yep,
is.
I remember seeing it. I looked at it the other. Nope. I don't know. You're right. It doesn't matter. Oh.
Very intense music.
They update the music in this game?
Honestly, I don't know.
feel
I
like
normally
don't
have
remember
it turned
being
off,
updated.
but since I don't run I normally had it turned off for the longest time when I don't stream. But for the stream, I have it turned on just because I don't run normal music. I'm always worried about DMCA shit, and honestly, I don't have a good playlist or anything set up anyway, because I don't really listen to music all that much, so I don't pay for Spotify, so I'd have, like, ads or something, or I'd have to pay for Spotify. I just said, fuck it.
I don't blame you.
I'm not a big music person.
I grew up with music. My brother always listened to like music, and then I was in drumline, and I've always been into music. I had expensive stereos in my cars growing up. I was the guy with the bass. We installed them. Me and a good friend of mine, we installed those.
Yeah, when I was younger, I was into music just because that was the thing, like buying CDs and having a little Walkman, like, and shit like that, like, and then obviously, like, as I got older, when iPods and stuff started coming out, that was, like, the big craze and shit. But just as I grew up, I don't know, I mean, I still, when I listen to it, I do like it, I just don't ever put it on. It's not that I don't like music, it's just, like, I know there's people that just non-stop, like, they're on playing games, they need music on or something, you know, or, unless they're playing, like, a shooter, of course.
That's an office.
Give me 1 second, Myth. I'll be right back.
Yeah, no problem. Making good progress today, guys. Like, what? We are almost 2 hours into the stream. Obviously, I'm not the fastest leveler. I've never have been. But, like, I started stream today at the very start of Act 7. And now we're part of the way through Act 9. Not terrible for a couple hours. And, like, it's like, I had some gear from my other character, but not a ton. So it's not like I really had, like, crazy decked out stuff. My other character, I only made it to 80 on SSF. I barely got into anything, like... Can I open this? That's the amount of maps I completed. Oh shit, my screen's covering it. But yeah, except for the very bottom left one, you can see, like, I haven't done a lot of maps and stuff, so I didn't start with a lot of gear. But what am I at? I'm just curious. I know it's not gonna be good. Yeah, 6 hours, 43 minutes. To be fair, there were AFK moments where I went to go cook and eat and just sat here and watched a show for a while. It wasn't hammered leveling the whole time. But no, I mean, usually it takes me, like, the whole first day of a league to kind of league start a character to maps. I'm pretty slow. So 7 hours or 6 hours and 50 minutes. We're probably going to be looking at, what, like, 7.5 hours by the time we're done. Is actually kind of fast for me. I still don't have a curse. I've just been lazy. And I don't have an extra blue socket at the moment. I could re-roll some of my gear and shit, but... quality on RF is still good because spell damage increases. Wait, is RF still spell damage? They did a lot of. I haven't really played a ton of RF since they. Oh wait, no. Quality is just radius now. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, wasn't it like more to the spell damage? Welcome back.
Do you remember how did you grab both sides of this tree? I grabbed the one that gives you the double 10% chance to award double progress.
It's the opposite. You go the other way.
Oh. That's why I asked.
And then you stop right before you get to the double progress. You want no, you don't want to go left at all.
Oh.
Just keep wrapping around the top until right before the double. There you go.
I didn't realize it was tied together right there.
Yeah, you want the pack size up there. Makes more monsters in your map.
Does it matter how you come into this one?
No, you're getting all of them.
That should be all the points. That's 123 out of 132. Alright, what am I missing here?
I wouldn't count for getting the last, like, 5 points for a while, I'd say. There's a few of them that are really hard to get.
Hell, if I can get this far, Myth, I'm gonna be real happy. Because I'm gonna get the Eater of World stuff before I go get this Scarab over here, I think. When I do it.
Yo.
And I also didn't put one up here just so I could get the Eater of World stuff.
Yeah, that's fine. I think I ended up, I wanted something else, so I spec'd out of it. The one at the very peak. But yeah, pretty much just so you're understanding what you're doing, the +1 tier nodes are that's pretty much how you sustain maps. Unless people are like buying maps, you pretty much always run those. I mean, a lot of atlases I see even run it if people are buying maps, I think. So I think it helps you get, like, Q17 drops and stuff, which are worth money. So actually, I think probably every atlas uses those. I kind of forgot about that. Unless you're, like, highly specializing into something. I'm sure there's some kind of shenanigans that people do where they drop those, but... Also, you want to be careful with, you probably don't want the, what's it called? The one that favors the slots or whatever. What the fuck's it called? Singular focus, I think is what it's called. Mm-hmm. It's the one of the big ones you take towards the center of the tree. Yeah, you just had your cursor on it.
This one?
Yeah.
Don't take that one?
Don't take that one until you're juicing your T16s.
Okay.
I don't know if you'll be able to sustain any maps, because that's gonna make it so only your favorite slots drop, whatever maps you have favorited. And then every other map that you get is just gonna turn into currency. So if you're not like juicing, you might not get enough maps back. Alright,
so I'll leave that off. I won't even put it on for now.
Yeah, so whenever I mean, obviously if you're juicing your maps when you do that respec, you can turn it on, but that's just one of the main things to be careful of with that tree. That tree's built for juicing. Gotcha.
I plan on juicing. I'm gonna run the map the thing I have now.
Yeah, you just gotta get those watchstones done before you really start juicing, in my opinion anyway.
Yeah, I'm working on that now. If I can get that done, I'll be in good shape.
I know you're a big fan of this strategy. You can pay people to fight the bosses for you if you have issues.
I saw that. I saw some
People
on my
do
Steam
boss
Deck
shit,
because
so.
I'm seeing this stinking trade chat. I can't get the chat to go away. No matter what I do, the chat stays
Yeah.
on my Steam Deck. So I've seen people like listing for chaos to kill this boss and kill that boss. I'm like, damn, chaos. Okay. Daddy might not have to fight no fights. Kidding. I want to try to do them. If I can't do them, the only reason I pay for the ones in Path of Exile 2 is those take forever, and I don't have the time. I don't want to take the time to do them.
Yeah.
I have the time. I take the time now to play the game, but I don't want to spend all my time. That encounter is long, dude. Like
No,
I've done
that's
it
what
that one time.
someone in my PO like one of the other discords I'm in where they play a lot of PoE, they said in the chat, they were like, dude, I fucking hate lab. And I was like, after playing a lot of PoE 2, I fucking love lab in PoE 1. It's
Lab
the
in
best.
PoE 1 is awesome.
Takes like 10 minutes. You're done. Easy. Now, I'm hoping they, like, I don't know. I mean, I guess they just want lab to be, like, an achievement in PoE 2 versus PoE 1. Whereas there's some, like, frickin' Bombo, one of my viewers, talked about how his build was so good, he was able to do his Uber lab legit, before he entered maps. Before he killed Katava, he did his Uber lab
Holy shit.
on one of his characters. So I think their vision for that was to just make it like a little more challenging, a little bit more of a reward where it's like you achieved this. Other than the shrews over there that just pays for it, didn't actually achieve it. Gone with the game.
Yeah.
Just kidding. No, I don't mind running it.
I've only done it that one time. Never again.
They've made it easier too. It's not bad. I mean, it's still long, but I feel like it's not as hard as it used to be.
I do my first two. Then I usually pay for my final two.
There's not many people running people through that early on, and I usually play at League Start. Although, that's no excuse, because I do it myself on my non-League Start rerolls too, so...
I keep forgetting to go back and double check that map, that jewel.
Realistically, for me, it just comes down to
Myth.
being a
Well, that's a
cheap-ass
fucking troll.
motherfucker.
That's a fucking troll.
Yeah, probably.
I kind of want to message him. What if he sells it to me?
Good try. I've gotten cheap shit before by just doing it. You know, like,
He probably listed it. Not
like
to
Shia
realize it
LaBeouf
fucking had.
always says, just do it.
That big guy almost never shows up now. It's because I beat his boss. Because I beat his daddy into the ground.
Are you saying the boss of the breach?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so situational.
Yeah, I know. I think it's still funny. I beat his daddy up and he won't come and fight me no more.
I had that the other day where I was like, I don't think I fought the breach boss the whole day, and then the next map I went into, he was there. It's like he heard me. Hey, I'm here.
I hope he did hear me. I want to beat him up.
By the way, I was talking to my mom at the time when you said it, but about the update today. That's Fubgun's title. He's like, update today for sure, right? I was
That would be awesome to come home from dinner and they have done it.
browsing. Oh, are you going out to eat again?
It's Wednesday. Go out every Wednesday.
Gotcha.
Kids got my oldest son, my youngest son. He goes to youth group, and then Hannah goes to gymnastics. And we either go to the store or go pick up food, or
I see.
we got to be out, and they got to be picked up. So it's almost, we've come home before and hung out, but like it's almost pointless because when it comes time to go get them, I don't want to leave. So. I don't see on Path of Building where he shows what he puts in his Stygian Vice.
Is it not directly below the belt? Isn't there no jewel there?
Oh, I'm stupid as shit. Okay.
It's all good.
126.
It's not near the other jewels, so it makes sense to miss it.
That's why I was looking for other jewels. I'm like, damn, he don't put anything in there. And I look back at the skills. I'm like, does he put a skill? What is he doing? So cold damage with wand attacks and then max. It's a kind of a. Can you get a better roll than that?
He's
That's
SSF.
kind of, oh yeah. I don't know that I could flip to that. I'll need I need the strength. Maybe, I don't know. Hey. The build doesn't die? What the fuck?
You probably don't want to switch to it until at least you get your jewel.
Both of them?
The one that gives you all the dex, brutal restraint or whatever it's called.
Mm-hmm.
Because then you might not need as much dex on your amulet, and you could get some like buy a new amulet and get some strength on it, and then just just right. Then you can drop your belt.
Gotcha. I was just looking at other things I know I need to upgrade left, you know, like things I have left to do type shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, probably getting one of those jewels is your next thing, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm going to buy this jewel probably now. I'm going to get the first jewel now and then respec.
Maybe, either tonight or maybe another day if you want to get your... Oh, wait, you don't have any money, do you?
I have like 100k. I have a little over 100 chaos.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I need to.
I was gonna say I could help you with the brutal restraint later when I'm off stream, but
yeah, I probably need to recoup a little bit of funds. I'm kind of broke right now. I'm getting there. Like, where am I at now?
yeah, I mean, depending on how the
119.
prices are fluctuated, there's probably a cheap one that you can get, but with the currency that you have, but it's probably fine.
I mean, I'm doing pretty good without it right now.
Yo.
So, I want it. I'm gonna go get it, but I can do without it right this minute. Damn,
Yeah,
bitches.
I mean, it's not too much of a power boost. It's mostly just a, get a shit ton of deck. I mean, it is a little bit of a power boost, but just a shit ton of decks. Depending on the one, you could get resistances and shit, too.
I hope I beat
And
somebody
then it
with
just
this.
makes hearing easier.
I just got an 18% for 25k.
Nice.
25k. 25 chaos. Why did I say chaos?
I figured that's what you meant.
Yeah, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, let's respec this.
Amonos got his, he just logged in, so it reminded me I wanted to tell you about it. He got his one-shot bosser build going.
Ooh.
And
Very nice.
last I heard, he was at 9 million tooltip damage.
That all?
And he killed, Uber Eater in 2 hits. Literally 2 smacks, and it died. For an Uber boss.
Jesus.
That's a
not
character
fun.
that he died about 100 times trying to make it through the campaign as, because he wanted to level as the skill.
Oh,
But he
God.
one-shot all the campaign bosses.
Damn. What is the big benefit? Increase in reductions of life and radius of transform to apply mana at 200% up. What other ones does oh, all of these switch to mana? That are that's already mana.
Any life modifiers, right? It's
Yeah.
just the 2 red ones that are on the left. But at 200% of their value, so...
Damn,
Yeah,
I'm
12.
surprised you not.
Eventually you do, I think. Or maybe that was the Chaos version you do. Because the Chaos version, you get so much damage so that you get to unspec a lot of the damage on the tree, and it lets you get more other things.
Makes sense. Makes sense. This is the next one I'm going for over here. I'll probably go ahead and just start. Well, I've got a point there. I'll wait till I have the money, and then I'll just keep 3 points over here in the wand lightning damage. Just gonna keep doing until I run out of them. Do T16 maps.
Yeah, and make sure you keep adding your Eater or Exarch influence. So
Yeah,
that
I'm
way you
doing-
can...
Eater first. I got Eater on. I need to do Maven too. I haven't done one since the beginning.
Maven's... Well, okay, so... Maven's a harder boss fight.
Yeah.
And it's a lot harder to get to if you wanted to farm it yourself. But I recommend just buying the invite.
Got you. But you got to do the process up to it, though, don't you?
Honestly, I don't know if you do, but you might as well. You get a pass every step of that process that you finish. You get more points for your tree. So
Yeah, I need to do it for the points then.
Go on.
you got to do it anyway.
Yep. I'll do it.
It's actually really good to do right now while you're running all kinds of different maps before you really start focusing one. Because in order to do Maven, you need to save the different bosses of different maps. You can't do the same map twice.
Can you do Exarch and her at the same time?
Nope. But Exarch you can finish in a single map. It doesn't, like, you could run Dunes only or something, you know, like, it doesn't matter.
I just did one and I didn't finish it. Did I miss something, I wonder?
What were you doing?
I did the blue Exarch on the last map. And it didn't finish. I didn't get any kind of completion on anything.
Are you sure you didn't? You have your little quest on the right and it goes up a tier every time you finish. Pursuit Eater World's in a tier 14 plus. It might have been a tier 13 plus before. You have to do
I've
like
been
tier
doing
12,
16.
13.
I've been doing nothing but 16 since I started doing this.
How
Like, I started doing
many?
this-
How many have you done with Eater influence on since you fought that boss, though?
Just one.
Yeah, so you probably progressed the quest. You have to do it. It's like tier 12 plus, and then once you do one,
I see
it's
what
tier
you're saying.
13 plus, then it's 14 plus, then it's 15 plus, then it's 16 plus, then you get the boss fight. And all the progress freezes while it was waiting for you to finish the boss. From those invites you had.
Yeah, none of that progressed me. I just kind of sat there. I should have known better.
Oh, good. I hope I can keep the build feeling this comfy, because I've been really enjoying the campaign.
That's good, dude. Better than where you were at yesterday. I know that was sucking yesterday for you.
It's like there's aspects of it that were good. I really like the damage on it. Like, it's way more than what this character does, but man, just like sitting there waiting for a mob to attack you was just miserable. But like I said, I think I'm still gonna try to get that character up to fight my bosses for me in like tier 17 maps and stuff, if I can get it geared enough for that on SSF.
No, you gotta cut that thing down, son. I can hear it over my headphones out loud. That's too loud. Did you hear the TV in the background?
No.
Okay.
So noise suppression must be canceling it.
Yeah, my headsets that I have now are much better with the noise suppression.
I want to get some, I think they call them IEMs.
Yes, I've been looking at them for so long.
Not
cheap
for,
ones, dude.
I don't want them for the computer, but I want them, so I have, like, maybe I'm a light sleeper or whatnot, but, like, if there's too much sound, I, like, can't sleep well. So, a lot of times, I had this thing, it's like these earphones, like, or they're like it's like a headband that has, like, flat speakers inside.
Mm-hmm.
And they're on, like, either side, and you can put them over your ears, so that way you can lay on your side and sleep while listening to stuff.
Yeah.
And I do that with just, like, white noise or brown noise or something like that. And what's it called? They broke on me, and they're like $100, and I haven't had them for, like, I've had them for a while, but not like an insane amount of time, you know?
Not long enough for them to break.
Not long enough for them to break and pay another $100 for, you know? So I started looking into different things. Right now, I just actually I have a full-on pair of, like, Bose headphones that are Bluetooth that I can connect to my phone, and and I'll put those on, but frickin' laying on my side, it just mashes them into my head, and like, I found positions where I can sleep and it works for now. But I'm wondering if it would feel okay to lay on my side with IEMs. I don't know if those would mash in, but they're kind of like flat in your ear, sorta. So it might not be too bad.
I can't.
Although they do like stick in your ear canal, so I imagine if it pushes in more, it might not be great.
Yeah. I'd almost buy a cheap pair of earbuds and try them first before you go spend any money on the IEMs.
Yeah.
I've been looking at them, dude. I looked at the ones that Landmark wears, and if I thought my wife wouldn't kill me, I'd buy them motherfuckers.
Oh no.
They're $1,300, dude.
Jesus. I saw a little like short talking about them with like the pros use them at tournaments and stuff, and then they put headphones over them for noise, for like super noise canceling or whatever.
It's the best. I've got a friend that's got them for music. He does like some studio mixing, sound mixing type stuff. They sound so damn good, and you can't hear anything outside of them.
Oh yeah.
Like, they're good.
Yeah, I'd love to find like a budget. I don't know if that exists.
Yeah, they're budget ones. Good. There's some on that. There are some cheap ones that have good reviews on Amazon, and I thought about getting them to see if I like them, because I wear earbuds at work. I wear my Galaxy Pros at work.
Yeah.
So I don't mind earbuds. I don't get a lot of ear fatigue. But what I do hate is the stupid headband dent on the top of my head from wearing a fucking headset. Now that I'm talking about it, I just moved the headband back. Like, I try to remember to move it around on my head so I'm not like...
Yeah.
I already have a permanent fucking headband. You know how it is when you're bald. Everybody can see everything.
Yo.
So, I mean, I just... And I don't, like, particularly care what anybody else thinks, but at the same time, I'm trying to just, like, make
It's okay, I'm so tall, no one sees it.
Everybody can see mine, I'm sure. Walking in my office, they're working, they're like, just looking at me. I'm just conscious.
Unless I look down, I guess. Or there happens to be someone taller than me, but I don't care about their opinion anyway. They don't have an opinion if they're taller than me. Just kidding.
You mean nothing to me.
The competition. I must be the tallest. No, I saw one of those shorts of that dude that's like, there's a guy that makes shorts and he's like 7'4". And he was just like walking through the store and like he goes and like he looks at like the top shelves at stores because he can just see that like he's so tall, he's taller than the top shelf of the store, and he can just see all the dust and shit because it gets like neglected more.
Your mom's neglected more.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
What is he wrong?
I mean, your fault. Shouldn't be neglecting my mom.
Damn.
Yeah, shrews.
I'm sorry. I'll do better next time. Can I get a freaking unique map, please, you piece of crap?
Okay.
Make sure you look at prices.
I'm looking at missions. I'm not buying them.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm looking.
Auburn,
I've
I
been
see.
running them through missions. I've been cheating. I've already finished.
No,
all the regular maps.
what I was just trying to tell you to look at prices because you might be able to get them cheap and just finish and be done.
Oh,
That's
that
what I was
makes
trying
too
to
much
tell you.
sense, man.
But you're
That
just
makes-
like, no, I'll just go find them. I won't pay the 2C for the map.
I should.
It depends on the one. Some of them are rarer and more expensive, but I think I got one for 2C and one for 9C and finished the last two that I needed.
Gotcha.
And then I was able to spec out of all, like, because I was spec'd into the scouting reports and Keurig missions and shit like that, and don't need that shit anymore. Although SSF, I'm gonna have to find that shit on my own and be spec'd into that shit for ages until I find them all. Shrews.
What the fuck killed me?
Physical reflect damage.
Shrews, my
It is
guy.
not. It is
Yep,
not. There's no
it is.
physical reflect on there.
Yep.
Shrews, have you played PoE before?
Negative. What's that?
How many hours do you have?
480. I was just looking at it
Oh,
today.
at least it's not like 26,000.
26,000. You're right. Yeah, I forgot.
Chat, if I cough loud enough, you guys can't hear him, right?
Does your chat know that you have been playing this game for 26,000 hours?
Okay.
Cumulatively between PoE 1
You
and
can't
PoE
just
2?
give my chat fake news. Alright.
That's not fake news. I'm pulling it up. I'll screenshot it right now.
Oh, yeah, do it. If it
And
says
put it-
26,000 hours, then
And
congratulations,
put it in
you
his
win.
And tag it in your chat so they can see it. Oh, shit.
Mega's gonna fucking go Photoshop it to be some shitty Photoshop or Paint. Not even Photoshop, it's gonna be Paint. Where it says 26,000 hours.
I don't even know where you find that on Steam.
It's through the web. You have to Google it, remember?
Don't tell them how to find it. Whose side are you on? See if I help you on PoE anymore.
Nah, hey. Leave him alone, Mega. Leave him alone. He doesn't deserve you messing with him. I was curious. I don't even know if anybody's even alive here in this map. I'm killing them before I even get to them.
Well, thanks for testing physical reflect on that build for me. I was wondering if we could do it.
You can, in fact, not.
I've always rolled over it. Amonos told me to try it the other day for science, and I was like, oh, I'm all set.
That's why I did it. I wanted to see if we could do it, and we can't. We can't. Hard no. Hard no.
Not that it matters for me anymore. I don't play that build. Ow, 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 ow.
Myth, don't die.
It turns out that enemies can have little lightning clones too, and those lightning clones aren't my lightning clones.
Wait a minute, what the hell? Almost picked an X-Art node that does reflect damage. That'd have been even worse.
I didn't even know there was an X-Arc node that did reflect damage.
I didn't either. I almost just clicked on it and I was like, wait a minute, that says reflect.
It's been so long since I've ran X-Arc. I'll be doing it on SSF though. It's got more of the cheaper, like, good currencies. But it doesn't have the chance for the crazy Divine Orb Altar, so... Normally on trade I run that, but... X-Arc, or, normally on trade I run... Eater. But... On SSF... X-Arc's got Chaos Orbs, regrets, the... shit to reset, respec your Atlas.
Mm-hmm.
Gem cutters too. All kinds of nice rewards for starting off on SSF.
When the time comes to strike, an emperor strikes without
I can just hold down the button and read the tower. I can't walk over and stand by it, but I can stand and hold the kill button and do it. Ooh, I got some 20s. It looks like I'll be swapping.
Wait,
them
no,
around.
you're in an eater map. There shouldn't be any eaters that are reflect.
But that shit said eater. I'm telling you, that shit said reflect.
Are you
It
sure
was
it wasn't
physical
reflect
reflect.
curses?
It had the word physical, so I don't know.
I don't know. Time to go back to it and see for science.
There it is. It's legit, dude. It actually, like, that's wild, Myth. I just found it on Steam.
Damn, that's a lot of hours.
Yeah, and you ain't even got all the achievements yet. You're a loser.
That's crazy, dude.
Right?
63,000 hours. This
And
guy.
you're still missing 10 achievements. What are you doing with your life?
I know, right?
Oh my god.
I wonder what achievements I'm missing. Probably, like, all the Uber fights, I bet. I haven't done, like, any Uber fights.
That's funny.
The diabolical thing is... it looks good. Because it looks like the font of the other Path of Exile. Oh, that has 24,000. Yeah, you just changed that one, too. That was like, you
No, I
matched
only
the
looked at
font,
PoE1.
but no, you didn't. You just changed both of
No,
them.
I didn't change anything.
So they both look normal if you don't figure out what the normal font looks like.
Didn't change anything.
See what's on there. Let's see what-
It just took me a little bit to find that on Steam.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Guys, we're almost there.
Oh, look who didn't show up again. Pansy.
What are those gloves? That's crazy. Those are some nice Gloverinos, baby. The question is,
You're gonna add it to me, I will come over.
Okay.
do we actually want them, though? I'm gonna save them for, if anything, another character or something like that, but, the ones we have, we can craft hybrid, res, and chaos on. And technically, all we need is the highest fire res we can get, which just says higher fire res. I'm pretty sure, yeah, we are well overcapped at the moment for even when we finish Kitava. These are getting stored for later. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are almost to maps, baby. Which is good. We might be able to get a few maps in before I gotta go. But I'm gonna be doing dinner shit in about an hour.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I might nap a little early, because holy shit am I tired today. Sorry about the dog. Hopefully he'll shut up soon. Oh, I got the booms now. Oh, it already feels like.
That was almost
Oh.
spicy. Almost spicy. Almost spicy.
I finished my third lab and got my pops. It's beautiful.
Hell yeah, dude. Are you in maps now?
No, I'm in Act 10.
I hadn't looked at you in a while. I've been over here doing my best to blast.
I'm almost in maps.
Do you have some stuff to feed yourself with from your other character? Like where you had earned?
Other than
Log of
currency,
refresh.
not really. I mean, I've already put up. Oh, I mean, I did have some gear sitting around. Like I had like 5 links that I happened to get extra that I saved and stuff. I could go check that character's gear and maybe borrow some of it for now. I don't know if anything he has is better than what I found on this character. I didn't play that character that long anyway, so... Ooh, got a heavy belt. You never know. Imagine if it would have been a mage blood.
You should do switch to trade.
Hell no. I would go fucking absolutely ham on SSF. Mage blood would propel me forward. Just
Is the
Straight
drop
outta-
chances of stuff higher on SSF
No.
or the same?
Yep.
So you just like punching yourself in the nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's fun achieving shit on your own, not just farming the orb drops and buying it. Makes
get it.
every little unique and rare item you get exciting rather than just, oh, go throw it in my unique tab or my dump tab. It's like, ooh, what could I do with this cool unique? Whereas on trade it's just 1C, so who cares?
And I'm sure it also is a big contribution to teaching you everything you know about, like,
Yeah,
The
using
items
the
and
different
makes it good.
mechanics to farm different things and stuff. And when you play a lot, it just adds to the longevity of the game. Whereas it's like sure I could save up for some like super big ticket items or try other builds or whatnot, but eventually you hit that like a rough ceiling for your character where your next upgrade's gonna be like barely anything.
Yeah.
And so
It's
then
kinda
it's
where
like,
I
well,
was
why am I gonna save up like 25 divines to get like 2% attack speed or something, you know?
That's why I stopped buying stuff for my Ranger, my Deadeye,
Yeah.
and PoE 2.
Freedom comes to when greetings. Remember, we do
Lag just killed that poor guy. He was running to me and then lagged back,
Nice.
and I murdered him. He paid the ultimate price.
Rip to that guy.
remember. We do this for freedom.
It would be wrong to do that here.
Bannon.
A lot of currency doing Legion.
Oh yeah. That's another one of the flat damage items for if I were to reroll Wander. I have so many of the flat damage leveling items that I gave you that makes it like juicy for leveling the Wander. In case I someday do it.
Do it.
Do it.
This league will run right into, we got a month, and then we're gonna see PoE 2.
I'll say that's crazy. No, it
That's
hasn't been a
December,
month
right?
yet. It should be roughly 2 months from the launch of this league. It hasn't been a month since this league launched. When did this league launch? I can't even remember the date. Was it like the 26th or something?
That makes sense. I have to look at a calendar. Tell you exactly when it launched. It wasn't the 26th. It was the 30th.
Was okay. I just couldn't remember. I just threw a number out there that I thought sounded like something.
Yeah, because it didn't start last week, and it started the week before that. Because I played my character over a week before I switched, and then I switched Saturday.
Yeah, so maybe like the very end of December. Because of holidays, they might push it into January.
Thanks. What is that? So now,
Unless they try to get it out before the holidays, but usually if anything, they need extra time rather than less time.
you can run the Maven on unique maps.
I think maybe for some of them.
This is a map. This is a T10.
So that's not part of the Atlas.
Oh, this isn't.
Right. So if you don't want to, you don't have to run it.
Don't run the map at all.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, if you want to run it for fun, you can, but
I was just trying to get all my points. I didn't know what else gave me points. I thought all these maps gave me points.
no, not every unique map gives points.
How do you know which
Hold
ones
Alt.
do-
Like, oh, well, you have to mouse over the actual map that you own.
Eh. Okay. And because it says okay.
It would say incomplete if there was,
If there was one that I hadn't completed.
yeah, or like you saw, it says complete for the ones that you
Yeah, all
have.
of mine are. Okay, so I just know that I need to check them. It says nothing. It doesn't. It doesn't not part of it. Okay. I need to check. Stupid. Keep forgetting to do. it. I don't have any Atlas missions, so I can't do that.
Warp.
Alright, guess I'm not doing that. Alright, let's do a T16 and knock out this. Nope. Ooh, Werb socks to the void. Bye bye. That poor guy just lost his life, man.
Yep. Character gone.
Ain't no way in the world I could do that, dude.
Me neither. Oh, god damn it. I shouldn't have stayed up so late and woke up so early.
Negative, man. It was worth it.
Okay, because of it, I'm getting the maps before my nap time, which is nice. And then after my nap, I'll probably feel like wide awake, is usually the case. And I'll be nice wide awake from mapping.
So what is non-damaging elements you inflict are reflected back at you? What is that? Like freeze?
Freeze, shock, ignite. Ah, not ignite. Ignite's a damaging element. It's typically fine. You should have the node that while you're at max power charges, you're immune to shock. And then you have the Pantheon, so you can't be frozen. So you
I
shouldn't
need
be
to
able
get the
to
Pantheon
hurt
for
yourself with
curses
that one.
still, I think. I don't think I ever did go get the curses Pantheon. I noticed that last night.
Oh, yeah, you technically don't need it. You could run the less damage from, or makes a bleed doesn't hurt you while you run.
Oh, that's what I'm running now.
That one's fine to stick with. Because your flask you're using, plus your ring, is making you immune to curses. You don't really
Yeah,
need
I
that
thought
other
so.
one.
I didn't know if that was like going for some more cap or something, and I was like, man, what
No,
the
he
heck?
didn't have the ring that we had. So he uses that Pantheon plus the flask, and that's how he's immune.
Makes sense.
But he didn't have that ring.
I gotta do these fucking boxes.
Time and tide
I
will
do.
turn that. By the... Remember, we do this for freedom.
Ugh, campaign done.
Hell yeah, dude. I love playing Floor's Lava. It's my favorite.
Yeah?
Not really.
Oh.
I don't know what the fuck.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go open our vault because I even though I unlocked all this shit on, apparently you keep it unlocked on from trade over to SSF, I guess, but I'm sick of the I'm sick of the pop-up coming up every time I log in, so I was waiting till I like finish the Atlas myself, but I don't want to have to right-click the pop-up when I log in anymore. We're gonna need to do some cosmetics soon. And I think we're just gonna go kind of like what we were doing on the Eviscerate character. I guess we'll probably change the Eviscerate character to something else, but we're gonna go big, floaty, elementalist boy, probably, for this. Which, we can go straight to our hideout now because we already did a lot of this shit on our other character. Or we already did some maps, so we don't have to do, like, the intro map quest from him.
Keep your life to your own.
I guess I just get to open Valdo's puzzle boxes, right? I mean, I ain't running these, but... Boom! T17 with a
screaming
foil
invitation.
facebreaker.
That's one of
Wow.
my watchstones, isn't it?
Yep. No, that's the boss you have to fight to get your watchstone.
But yeah, that's what I meant. That's if I go do this, I get a watchstone.
Ugh. God damn it, dude. That's my, like, 15th yawn in the last 5 minutes. What is wrong with me?
Do you want me to go down the list, or
At this point, maybe.
I do that to my fucking buddy all the time at work. Screw you, man. Nah, you might like it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Alright, here we go. I'm gonna knock out the screaming invitation. Or just die trying to do it.
Make sure when the orbs come up, you have to run in all the orbs until they, like, pulse and light up.
Run into the orbs. Make them.
But it's at the certain orb phase, so be careful because there's other orbs you can't go in. They should have little, like, circles around them that you have to, like, stand in the circle. The little, like, shitty orbs that follow you are not the ones you want. Like, those ones are not the ones you want to walk into. You want to avoid those. Those are the ones you want to go into. Those purple ones. Yeah, go to the next one.
Kill me.
Yep, you didn't do it fast enough.
I pandered around too long waiting, and I should have started immediately.
Yeah, you have to start them immediately. And make sure you're moving to the next one the second it goes off. Alright, you're gonna have to look for them. Yep, go to the next one. Next one.
No.
You did it. Yay.
I'm not completely stupid. Are these worth anything?
The boots? No. I don't think so. Alright guys, let's go see if this character has any gear. Might as well use some hand-me-downs if we have it. No on that. No on that. It is 20% move speed.
Where do you?
It's actually impressive how bad our gear is. No, in your Atlas.
Oh, you put it right here.
No, in the bottom middle.
Oh, okay.
And now it raises the tier of all your maps. So if you look at like the very first tier 1 maps, they're now tier 4.
Yep.
Eventually, when you have all 4, every single map on there will be 216.
Yep, I do remember that. Like I was thinking about that the other night. I was like, that's how I get up there. So I can get the Searing X-Arch. I just gotta get. That's the one that has the fireballs everywhere. Fireball face that I suck at so bad. Yeah, I'm great. That's awesome.
Just make sure if you die, you go back in, but don't move until you're sure the ball phase is over.
Remember the phase. Yep, finish the ball phase. Gotcha.
Because you'll be immune for the rest of the ball phase if you just stand there. And that way you can kind of cheese your way through it.
I'm doing a decent amount of damage.
Yeah, I mean, your damage is so good with that build, you'll probably have no issues doing it. Like, I mean, you might die to the ball phase once or twice when it happens, but you probably won't. You'll probably kill him before you use all 8 portals.
Yeah. I mean, I only used 2 that time.
Or 7, however many portals there are.
If I would have realized what I was doing, I probably wouldn't have used that many. I probably would have gotten a little further. Remembering mechanics.
Yeah.
Alright, I gotta do... Alright, did you give me missions? Bitch, you didn't give me any missions. Oh well. Quest is complete. Let's go do a 12. I'll be right back.
Where did we put this stuff? Okay. So we're gonna lose a lot of life, but we're gonna gain fire res, which will be regen, and we're gonna gain damage over time. And we're still gonna get the stats we need. So I think we do that, and then this ring, we would lose fire res, technically. But we would gain, and we'd lose life, but we'd gain dex. If I end up needing more dex, I'll do this ring, but for now, we'll keep what we have. Okay. So just one little upgrade. What's my 50,400 versus... Okay, so that's not really much of a damage upgrade at all. I guess because of the life on this? But the fire res is technically giving us more life regen. I don't know. What's our regen? 897. 905. Wait. Somehow we're more damage and we're more regen. Oh wait, no, that's right. Of course. We're just lower life. I see. Okay. I'm dumb. Are you okay?
No. I am far from okay, Myth.
I can tell.
Super not okay. Super out there.
Maybe we drop Kikazaru's now. We lose a lot of regen for it, but... we'll try it. We'll see how it feels.
12?
But we're still sustaining, so that's fine.
So none of the maps that I have are switched. It's only the ones that I pick up now.
Right.
There's a 12 and above.
Alright, we're just gonna try some low tier maps. Get some levels and shit. Actually, shit, we need to do filter. Oh, god damn it. I don't want to do that. Okay. So, is there a way to copy your filter? Like, if I wanted to load this one, and then if I wanted to export to PoE, would I save as new? Yeah, save as new. Save as... Not a confusing thing at all. Save and download. Save and sync. Did that work? So now theoretically, if I go to back to my filters, I should have Eviscerate and SSF RF, which should have the same SSF Eviscerate filters we set up, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So that's good. So now all we gotta do is, everything else should be set up, we just gotta do the gear that we want. Because our priorities kind of shift a little bit with what we want for SSF. Because we want, I think, a little bit more like pure armor. Let me take one quick peek at like the level 90 going block tree. Yeah, it seems like ideally we want like pure armor.
Talking to me? Oh.
If we can. So for pure armor, I want to show... Body armors, I think we're pretty much getting from the tree. So we're going to continue, we'll show these bigger ones when we get to higher tier maps and probably hide them later. But for B rank, we want to show at least one extra set, I think. That'll be fine. And then we also want the extra shields, I think. Could be good to use. Just so we have like a little bit more variety in what drops. Maybe I should be going even further than that. I wonder if I should go one more. Let's do it. And then I think armor ES isn't the worst to use, and I have extra selected for that. So maybe we keep that going. I think really that's all we have to change, honestly. ES and all that should still just be 1, just so we're seeing the bare minimum. It should just be like... Because these are all like Atlas ones, so these are all higher eye level bases. But for early mapping, these... We have at least 1 for these that don't have that ring for like Atlas items, so... Any map tier we run, we should be seeing some of these, but just not a million of different types. The only other thing we have to do is we have to set up scepters. Now, question. Do we want to turn off the swords and axes, one-handed swords and axes we were running for the Eviscerate character? Or do we want to keep looking for them to see if we can find a good one? We'll keep them on for now, but if it feels like we're getting too many item drops, we'll turn them off. So we want Void Scepter, Opal Scepter, and then just for future updates, we'll do Val and Carnal. I wonder if we should run some more, too. Like, 30% isn't terrible. Okay, that amount of scepters is probably okay. Because, I mean, you never know. Hell, I wonder if there is, like, a logic in just turning all scepters on. Like, fuck it. Maybe you'll find, like, plus to skills damage over time multi one or some shit, you know? But whatever, it's fine. We're probably gonna end up crafting or getting it from the tree or something in the future anyway. We'll see how that feels, and then at least that made... Copying it made it feel a bit better, so that's good. At least we don't have to redo the entire thing. Okay. Cool. I'm just gonna stash these gems so we have inventory space, and once we get more set up, I just want to do like an early map just to see how it feels. More monster life right off the bat, why not? I did not mean to walk through the door. That was a frickin' shrews move. I didn't change my filter. There we go. Yeah, definitely not the best single target for just like a Monos. I mean, it's not bad, but obviously it's gonna get better too. But like Amono said, if the explodes don't land right, you just gotta deal with the single target, which is fine. When it does work, though, that shit is nice. Just exploding a whole pack.
Ah, crap. I just remember I
See how
forgot
this
to put
feels.
fucking money in my city.
Warp warp.
Yeah. I saw it pop up like earlier. Okay, I'll just go back to where I was. Oh. I'm not going that way no more. Going a different way.
I cannot carry this.
Not too shabby so far.
To your own.
We're only level 70.
Go with courage.
I was like, I'm down a lot of portals already, but I forgot I wasted one in the very beginning. Not too shabby. I'm enjoying it. Now we just gotta scale. We got reduce extra damage from crits. I would like to get a budget
You
set up for
Journey well. Go with courage.
what's it called? Oh, my hands. I want to get a new glowing silhouette and a new return to dust pretty quickly. I wonder what he runs for hands. Fortunately, I don't think it says in this. It's fine. I mean, I'm probably just gonna run whatever I think is good. But what are we looking at for skills? We need to get... Wait, how do we fit all of those auras? Wait, what? Oh, I see. So at this point, this is pretty far in, but you drop Malevolence and you run Skitterbot's Purity of Fire, Flesh and Stone. I guess that helps you get your maximum reses. And then Flesh and Stone for AoE, I guess? Punishment, Enduring Cry. Interesting that punishment is what we use. Increases the damage when they're low life. I wonder what the reason is over, like, flammability. Huh. Does auto exert work on... I might do a different system than what he has. I might do a more lazy system. Supported war cries will trigger when their cooldown is over. Oh, but it takes reservation, that's right. Maybe not then.
Hunter.
Sorry, my dog's barking like crazy, so I was muted. He still is. I don't know what he's barking at.
And dude is back to delving again. Pretty sure it said 8,500. No, 5,850. Look, he's getting it.
She is pleased. Yes, just like that.
That's beautiful. Damage over time multi. And then we're upgrading from level 12 to level 22 for the skill. Beautiful. While we're thinking about it, let's unfocus out of that and then change it over to Eshgraft. And we'll try to get our next one for now. When we get more blood. But that should be an updated hand, so that'll help us on our single target. Let's try to keep doing Atlas completion. Nothing too crazy, but I've grabbed a lot of defensive on the tree too. I have a whole wheel of damage coming up. Ow. Chaos damage hurts. We need to get the map as well that has, hybrid reses. Like, our gloves are decent enough, maybe, that we could craft hybrid, Oh my god. Heavy belt and leather belt today. Game's baiting me, but it was not a headhunter. I repeat, was not a headhunter. For the sake of full clearing, we'll go get those guys, but yeah, I mean, not bad. It feels like tankiness wise, honestly, we feel kind of close to the other character already. Our regen is definitely taking a hit with the amount of HP we've gotten. But we're also not even running Vitality right now, which, we're so close to being able to run our Vitality, but we may just need to buy a new one. Re-level it up. Freaking chaos damage.
Hello. Keep your
Definitely need to get chaos res. Brine Rot Mark. Increase effect of buffs granted by socketed golem skills. Socketed golem skills gain 20% of max life as extra maximum energy shield, plus 3 to socketed golem gems. Dot multi with reservation, that's kind of cool.
savior.
Level 30 smite skill, crazy.
Myth, what did you say you sold contracts for? You sold a bunch of them at one time?
It has to be certain types and certain ones.
Oh.
It has to be the high eye level blueprints. Not the contracts. And then
Oh,
the
these.
contracts, the only ones that really sell are the ones that are marked as deception. Where it says requires lockpicking, it would say requires deception, which you can search for. But they're only like 3 chaos. It's DEC. And you might need to put more than that. There you go.
You said they sell for 3 chaos?
Yeah, at least they did. I don't know if prices have changed at all.
What about the blueprints? The deception blueprints are worth that amount too, or?
No, they have to be, they just have to be higher eye level.
Okay, so I don't have any of the high eye level of those. I got an 81.
81 might be worth like 6 or 7 C or something like that. And once again, unless prices have gone up, then it might be worth more. Oh boy, here's the fun pathing time where we ain't getting shit until we get to here, and then we start getting shit again. Looks like we don't take any middle nodes yet either, so it's just grabbing this and this. So fun stuff. We never finished that map either. Too busy cleaning inventory and then kind of forgot that I was still in the middle of it. Not bad for jumping straight into a tier 4 though. Well, I was saying that was crazy.
Greetings, journey well. Farewell.
Man, high fire res, but that was a lot of casters that just bought me. It is impressive, like, I know there's a lot more going into mitigation than just max res, but it's kind of crazy with this level of max res. Like, and they are extra fire damage, but we have freaking 79 and 82, and it's still, like, with 3.5k health in a tier 4 map, and we can still just get bodied. That why can't I move? Oh my god. Okay, well now I'm tilted. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Journey well.
I jinxed myself by saying it was going well. I get it.
Journey well.
Talk about frickin' going from 0 or like 100 to 0 though, just freaking plowing through campaign. I think I had 1 death to something I did that was stupid. I mean, what I just did there was stupid. It's why I don't like shield charge. I think I was right here, caught like this, trying to shield charge into these little pots that are in the center of the room. We're getting stunned a little too. Hopefully more life will help with that, because I don't think we get anything for stun immunity. Like, I think I have Brine Kitting on right now. Totems, recipes. Wow, man. It hurts.
Greetings, farewell.
Damn, I keep getting these high percent blocks, but then it doesn't come with any other good stats.
Journey well.
Maybe we should, maybe we should drop it down for a few, do a couple lower tiers, and hope we have enough sustain to just get some levels and stuff. I have a feeling we're gonna get destroyed if the boss comes out. The explodies feel nice already, though.
I believe.
We just need to get our tankiness up, I suppose.
I'll go back out this invitation real quick, and then we'll be ready to go.
Oh, shit.
Not gonna take me 10 minutes to do this.
When you see the runes start glowing in the middle of the floor, you want to run to the edge of the arena.
Okay.
All that like eyeball shape in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure that's the indicator that he's gonna go boom boom. That wasn't it. Now.
Oh, oh. Did I really kill him before ball phase?
Yeah. Once again, you're like...
Yeah.
You're at the gear level most people are with 4 Void Stones.
Gotcha. I know the Maven and all that's really hard, but I'm gonna try all that as I get.
I mean,
higher.
with your damage... Worst
I'm still
case,
missing a
you eat
gem.
the memory phase if you can't do the memory phase.
Got you.
Worst case, you just face tank it and die, go back in, and
Hello.
continue it.
Farewell.
I've never done it before, and I think I'm gonna try to do two things. I'm gonna try to get to level 100, and I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna
Spicy.
try. Not gonna say I'm gonna get there, but I want to try it though. I've never really gotten to 100. I'm
Yeah, it's a
rolling pretty good.
pretty spicy grind.
Yeah. And I might not have the time. I might run out of time because if I don't get it, if I lose all of my attention to fucking Tarkov, I'm screwed anyways. I just don't know how that's going to be. You're not even dressed. Let's go hit some tree. What was your go-to when you got to this far in the game to hitting the tree for? Were you doing a random or are you just doing belts
Uniques for belts. And then currency if I didn't have any more. Or mysterious and focus on getting more of the ancient ones.
Greetings. Keep your life to your own.
I might regret this, but I think I can do reflect, right? Traps aren't affected by reflect if I'm not mistaken, and RF doesn't reflect as far as I know.
Come on, Mage Blood. Every time I see that Meganoid, I think it's Mage Blood. I'm like,
That happened to me a couple times too.
alright, let's see. Hour and 43 minutes. By the time I get back, I check my shipment.
Hell
And
yeah.
I'll level up. I'll start chasing the Maven bosses when I come back. I got 113.
Nice.
I
We
need,
are probably gonna be heading out soon
122
too.
to get to moving good into that tree that I put together earlier. So I'm gonna grab a few more points. I'll get a bunch off the Maven, won't I?
No, like one, probably. Well, okay, so the Maven invitations, yes, you get, what, 11? And you haven't done any? Oh my god. Those
That's what
shit
I'm saying.
started like tier 6.
I know. I haven't been chasing them.
You don't
So,
really
like,
have to chase them, you just enable Maven.
I know.
You just click the button while you're mapping.
I know. I didn't. Alright, go get some dinner. Come back and be a spicy. I might play in my truck. Wouldn't make.
Someone's addicted.
Dude, you have. I'm loving it.
Hello. Farewell.
I hope that Saturday doesn't do me in because I don't know what time Tarkov comes out. I have
Keep your
no
life to
idea.
your own.
It's Tarkov, it's gonna be shit.
It probably will be.
Audio's gonna be broken.
Well, PvE is always, to me, has always been good. I have always enjoyed PvE since it came out. So, to get the actual story from Tarkov now and be able to escape from Tarkov, I'm excited. I'm excited. And the new anti-cheat they're gonna roll out, I don't know if Megas knows about that, but the new anti-cheat looks like it's gonna fucking delete the cheaters. So,
I'll believe it when I see it.
supposedly they're implementing what Battlefield's using. And if that's the case, the cheaters are done. Because Battlefield is like, they're making fun of cheaters. They have a webpage dedicated to showing off all the people they've banned. The Chronos controller users on PC, hilarious. Anywho, I gotta go eat dinner. I will catch you later if you're still
Enjoy
on when
your
I get
dinner.
back. Actually, I should probably close my game, huh? All right, later.
See ya.
I shall slay every last one of you.
Alrighty. Oh, actually, I think I got a text about, Alright, my dinner's done, and it has been for a bit. We'll blow through this map, and then that'll probably be it for my stream for tonight. I'm gonna eat and chill and probably nap within the next hour or so. Maybe a little longer. I'll probably, while eating, or, maybe a little after eating, I'll, probably grind a few more maps off stream and stuff, see if we can get a little more set up. It's not feeling bad, we just need to get our tankiness up, which I don't really know what we need to do for that, other than just getting more life. More regen would be nice, so like if we do take hits, we regen it back pretty quickly. I need to get my, like, vitality set up and everything. That'll help a little bit. Frickin' Soul Eater, man. Get you no matter what you play. Obviously, unless you're like a real good character. But at least for fresh. No, I don't want to be frozen. I don't want to be frozen. Got the screen. But yeah, we have a lot of work to do on gear. I'm probably gonna investigate the gear a little more too, see like what he's running in his like pre-block setup. See like how we can get tankier pre-block. I'd love to just rush block, but I'm worried that's a mistake without having the levels, so... Like, I was really tempted to just turn off, like, Malevolence and, like, lose a little bit of DPS in order to get, like, Tempest Shield on for some spell block and shit. If I can get to the levels of block, like if I can get that block setup going, I think we'll start feeling really good because I have way more health. Like my other character was feeling pretty good with their block setup, and we get roughly the same amount as that character has right now.
Greetings.
And I have more health and will have more regen and stuff, so I'm pretty pumped. The chonk shall come, I hope. Right now we gotta play very carefully. Although I should try to get, like, Enduring Cry and everything set up, too. Some endurance charges would probably help. I'm just so bad at pressing all of those buttons, I didn't realize we had, like, nothing left. Okay. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go eat dinner and relax for a few before I lay down. Ooh. That's actually not a terrible little 40% spell damage, 100% max life with a res. Nothing open to craft on, but that's like nearly what I'm using on my, I think, unless I'm forgetting a stat, that's nearly what I'm using on my frickin' Wander character. I think we'll save that. But anyway, yeah. Probably grind a tiny bit, a few maps before I go nap, but I'm gonna nap, and then I will be back after my nap to play more. Oh, man. I don't have any recording or anything to do tonight, so I actually think I'm gonna be able to jump on stream a little early. So hopefully we'll be back on stream around, anywhere between midnight and 2 a.m. probably. I know that's a big window, I apologize, but I sometimes slack off and try to, like, work on settings or for, like, the stream, or sometimes I just watch some videos or something and get distracted for a while, but yeah, between midnight and 2 a.m. we'll probably be back for another, like, 4 or 5 hour stream, so I'll see you guys then. Bye.